Hello, happy Valentine's Day. And I am very upset right now. And I'm so sorry. My vessels did not come in. And I called that company. And I told them to refund my money back. But I didn't know that Candle Signs had the same vessels that I wanted until I took the time to go to jars and scroll down for my square candle jars. And they also had the lids. So I just placed our order this morning. I am so sorry. But I can make at least one uh, jar, and I have that one. Where did I put it? In the cabinet. Hide behind the paper towel. I have this one, and a coworker had asked for it, so I'm gonna make this one for her, and she wants the rose scent in hers. I'm gonna do this one in a rose scent for her, and I found these little small ones here that I'm cleaning. These little small ones like this not that I'm cleaning at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna make some little small ones just to sell, either just to give out. But first I'm gonna test it and see how it burns, how the jar holds the heat. And I think I'm just gonna put the little hearts in this one, not the big rose, because I don't. The big rose won't be able to go in there. I would need this size, the 13 ounce, 12 to 13 ounce for the big rose. But I'm gonna get these cleaned up, and I'm getting my pot warm where it won't take the candle, my wax, long to clean. But in the meantime, let me put my gloves on. I put this back down in the sink. I always wash all my vessels. I wash all my vessels. I don't like not washing my vessels. I don't do the alcohol thing with you spray alcohol, then you wash. No, I think I might miss something. So I had my wick set out, so I got to run back to the other cabinet to get the wick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I got the wicks. This is the scent that she wants. Um, so this is the scent I'm gonna be putting in hers. And let's get the rose. Well, you can't put the rose on it until the candle solidifies. So, but I can show you the rose. This is the rose that I'm gonna be putting on it. This is the rose I'm gonna put on it. I wish it had a shine, but it doesn't. But anyway, this is what we're doing for the co-worker at my part-time job. So let me get the wax in the jar here. First, I need to put my gloves on. Okay, let you see what I'm doing here. And I am so sorry. I'm not quite ready for my boxes, but I will have them. My boxes. Counter Science did notify me that they'll have all my stuff here. You know, Monday's a holiday. Monday's is President's Day. So I have everything here on Tuesday. Then I'll be ready to put my box together. And I still haven't cut my I still haven't cut my ribbon yet. And this has really been a busy week for me at both jobs. And I had just a lot to do. Then I had a big class assignment to do, which I have another one that is due um, next week. So I am going to do that class assignment probably tonight sometime and get it submitted where I can make sure I can have all the corrections out and I can have it ready posted. I did do a video on my business budget, but I'm going to have to redo that video because when I went and calculate everything in to match up what I wanted with my business budget, I was way short because the cost of everything has went up. So I'm gonna sit down and put the correct totals there where I can have it ready for my business budget, and I'm gonna redo that one sometime tonight, hopefully sometime tonight. But let me put this week in. I'm trying to change it this week. Okay, let's put this week in. Week. And we're going to I'm gonna finish washing that one vessel out right there. And I think I'm gonna double wick it because when I did the one wick, it like went straight down the center. So I'm gonna double wick this one. And the smaller jars, I probably just single wick it. I got to test the smaller jars first. So you see what I'm doing right here. I am double wicking the jars. Okay. While we waiting on that wax to melt, we are going to, that got a little bit of coconut oil in it. I'm gonna cover this back up. I'm just gonna set it to the side. Set this to the side. I don't think I'll need any more, but I just set it right here in case I need some more. A little bit more to push this wick down. And have it ready. And then I can make my label for that one. And I plan to, this is the rose and alt. I count the science of 1 ounce, that's equals up to 10 ounces. 10%. And I may just make her another red rose. I don't like that red rose. Either another pink rose. We'll see. But that's what I'm going to do here. And now I'm just waiting, and matter of fact, I'm just gonna be washing these jars, these little tiny jars, square jars here. I'm bringing it a little bit closer where you can see what I'm doing. A little bit of these little small jars. Take this off. Save my little gloves. Got to make a Uniline order soon. I'd rather just order everything from Uniline because these prices are ridiculous, even on Amazon. And on Amazon, you don't get for like 50. So I'd rather just stick with Amazon. So I'd rather just stick with Amazon. And you know, when you're trying to make things work and you work hard, this is not easy. And I'm not giving up because my stuff didn't come in. That's something I'm not gonna do. A lot of people say, well, I'll just give up the business. No, I'm not giving up my business. Work too hard to get it here. And I'm just gonna continue on. You know, I would listen to a content creator, this Tina Butler, about an hour or two ago, because I had just got down and depressed. I was upset. And my daughter asked me, she said, Mom, what's wrong? Because, you know, she don't like for me to be upset. She loves me to be jolly all the time. And I told her, I said, I'm just right now, I am upset. I will never, ever do this again. I will always order from a candle vendor or a person that just carried a jar. I could have went to wholesale, glass wholesale, that where I get my spray bottles from. But I wasn't thinking. I was looking at the price, trying to be cheap, and see what happens. Being cheap. So I'd rather just pay the money. And especially when you know you're getting quality stuff. I will never do it again. I will take my time, and that's the reason why I'm on a budget. I have to order a little bit of stuff at a time, and that's what I have to do. So, I have washed those glasses out, and I'm gonna dry them, and I'm gonna test one of them out and see how it reacts to a candle burn. And if it's okay, then I will put it on display. So my stuff is not ready. I am very sorry. But you get to watch me make my coworker a candle in that square jar that I have right there. And not only that, you'll get to see me. I haven't even had time to cut the ribbon, in which I've been the ribbon, but like I said, when I work my first job, I be tired, and then I go to my second job early in the morning. I haven't even did any reels this week because my body has been real tired. And when you're real tired like that, it's best just to sit down and take a breather. There's nothing you can do. So, and some people, they'll rush, and they just mess up this stuff, and this stuff costs too much money. But, you know what? God spoke to me. He said, hey, I got you. Just take time. And, I love the Shador Sanders, and I was listening to one of his songs. Everything is a perfect timing. I like that song, and I think somebody else wrote him a song called Walk On. And I got to see if I can play that song on my channel, because I don't want to get flagged. You know, you get flagged for everything for YouTube, and I'm trying to do everything correct. And praise report. I am up to 120 subscribers, and I'm thanking God for the 120 subscribers, And hey, that 3,000 will come in. It won't be right now, but probably next year sometime or close to next year. You know, I do listen to a lot of content creators, and I listen to a lot of them that I can get educated from. You know, I like B Watts because him and his team, they talks about the football team. Colorado. Um, this is my daughter's scale, so I'm gonna use her scale, same scale. Talk about Colorado football, and I listen to his sports channel a lot, and I use G. Bush sports channel a lot because I want to be accurate. Okay, this is a 10.58 ounce candle. This is a pretty good little size here. This is a little small, but it's not heavy. Like this one is heavy. This is a heavy candle. But I think I'm gonna try another wick in this one. Let me just go ahead and find these other wicks right quick. When you get ready to work with something, that's why you should always have your stuff out and prepared. Okay. I'm gonna try this LX20 wick in this one, and I can make this. I need two of them. I need to start using my leftover wicks because these wicks cost money. I can make them myself. So I'm going to do two of them and see how it burns. This is the LX20 and this is the LX24 wick. So that's what I'm going to put in this one. Oh, and let me check this wax and make sure. And I got to go get me a new thermometer because my other thermometer has my other digital thermometer has went out. So I got to go get me I think I need some more wax. Has went out, so I got to make a run to Walmart one day. Take it off. It's too high. It'll run the wax. I think I better put another little piece in there because that's a big candle. Put another little piece in there. That's all I need too. I set that down. That's a pretty good size there, but I got to make sure that it can take the heat. You can get these different vessels, but you got to make sure it can take the heat. Oh yeah, and I got to put a warning label on the bottom. So she said, Miss Catherine, I want a candle. I said, okay. But she's my supervisor. She said, I want a candle. She said, how much is it? And I told her. But I didn't tell her I was doing the boxes. I didn't tell her about the gift set because I'm not ready yet for the gift sets yet. Waiting on my boxes to get here from Amazon. Wasn't enough money in my account, so they canceled my order. So I had to redo them, repay it. But hey, it's all good. You know, the world knows I'm going through a finance crisis. It's not a finance crisis. It's not like I'm out in the cold or don't have any money. I just don't have the money to do extra stuff with. So that's the way I should say it. I got a roof. I pay my rent every month. Got to pay your rent because I don't want nobody coming evicting me for not paying my rent. That's the reason why I said I was going to buy me a house or something this year. Which my daughter don't want me to buy a house, but I'm gonna buy me a house because I want to have the space for my business, and I need extra space. I really do. Actually, I need a garage or one of those little storage sheds in the back and turn it into my crafting area. I'm not even finished. This is the tip of the iceberg. Making candles, room diffusers, room sprays, wax melts. This is tip of the iceberg. I'm not done yet. Not. Because after this get the way I want it, and remember I told you I'm doing the basic line candle. So I'm making my list of they say you need really 10. So I'm making my list for the 10 basic line that people always want. And you would take those 10 and turn them into whatever because they're able to blend. But I'm trying to make sure I can get my fragrance oil I can put in my wax melts. I can put in my wax melts. That's not the problem. I can put in my diffuser and I can put in my room spray. Now, the fragrance I need to put in my soaps. I'm ordering that directly from Crafty Base or Crafty Soaps or whatever the other company is, because I know it's about 3 or 4, but I know about Mama Berry, so I'm buying everything from them. Like I said, I love Counter Science. Counter Science is amazing, but sometimes you need to go where that stuff is actually made. So that's where I'm going to, and we are still working on this. See, it just melt down some. Get it in a. Ooh, I done turned the thing off. No wonder it stopped. I done turn it off. That's what you need to do. You're gonna have to go where it's actually made. I love Counter Science. I will buy everything from Counter Science. But there are other companies out there carry great product and candle making. I love Virginia Candle Supply. They have great product. So I always buy a lot of my fragrance from the Virginia Candle Supply and Candle Science and Flaming Candle and Hive and Honey. Lord have mercy, I hate to say it, but I love Macy's too. But Macy's just take you 30 days to get their product. And I can't be waiting 30 days. So, but I love those products. And there's some companies out there in Canada that carry nice metal, oh my God, earthly scents. I love. But I'm not paying no tourist tax. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Because we are a small business and we cannot afford that. I know I can't. Maybe other people can, but I can't. And I love the vessels that Hubba Bubba, whatever you want to call a bubble. I love those vessels. Those are some beautiful vessels. And I can order me at least 50. But by the time you pay shipping, and you got to wait almost 45 days to get it, I'd rather just give my money to who? Candle Science, Hive and Honey, and Macy's. I'm not paying that money. I can order right there from them. And that's where I'm going to stay at. And that's where I got my Christmas ornaments from, Candle Science. I know everything pricey. You just gotta have to bite the bullet. It's up to you to set the tone. And I'm setting my tone. I'm not gonna go up on my 10.5 ounces to 28.50. I'm not going higher than that on my 10.5 ounces. I'm not going higher on none of my products that's 10.5 ounces, I'm not going higher. I still have not priced the diffusers, how much to charge for a diffuser, because I carry the large diffusers. I see Canada Science had a sample box. I should have bought that box for $59, but it's okay. It's all good. It wasn't hard to make. It just, I was in a culture shock because I didn't know you get two 13-ounce is out of one 16-ounce bottle. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You live and you learn. But I'm going to stay within the United States. I got to do some printing. I know a lot of people say they use online labels. I'm going to have to start investing in online labels. I love Avery. Don't get me wrong. Avery, I love Avery. But you don't get that much in Avery. And then, I'm going to branch out a little bit. I'm going to branch out a little bit because I want to see what's else out there that would enhance my candle business. And I still got business stuff to pay. I still got to pay my LLC, and I have not done that yet. That's the reason why I say I need this part-time job. I'm going to continue working this part-time job where I can get that done. And another one of my friends told me to go ahead and do it myself through the state, like it's $130. She just said, Catherine, you paying the other people money for doing this, and you can do it yourself. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to do that as well. And it's going to be in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to do that. And because I got to keep my business. I got to keep my business. Can't let my business go down. This is my retirement job after. This is my retirement job after I come out the workforce. And this is what I want to do. This is me. This is all Catherine. Not nobody else, but all Catherine. Let's see here. I think I got enough now so I can pour into this pot while the other rest get it. Because this tablet will go off on you in a heartbeat. She won't. I need my measure. Where's my big measure? Oh, it's got red in it. I did not clean it. Okay, she want the rolls. So let me poke some of that. I want to make sure she get all her rolls sent. I'll put the rolls in and bring it down and you can see. Had to drink me some coffee, girl. Had to drink me some coffee to get my nerves because I hadn't got upset. And my daughter don't like for me to get upset. Oh my God, she does not like me to get upset. She do not like me to get upset. And she's going to work right now. Rose is good, but it's not strong enough to me. It's not strong enough to me. I'm gonna have to put a little bit of Lily in the Valley in this to bring it up. I think I got another rose down there because we're gonna do it. Hold on for 1 minute. Let me see if I can find this extra set. Not enough in there. But I'm gonna put a little bit of Diva type in there, just a ounce, a half ounce at least. But that rose scent is not doing what I want it to do. Should have put that Lily of Valley in there. Yeah, that's the reason why I like blending my scents. I don't like just one scent. I think I'm put a little bit of Lily of Valley in there. Vanilla cashmere will bring the scent on up. And put a little bit of vanilla cashmere in it. Bring the scent on up. Should have put that before. And I'm gonna just fold it in for 2 minutes. I want to see what my temperature is on this. Milky on me. Ooh, getting milky on me. You guys too. Got to bring the temperature up a little bit on it. Playing some Valentine music here. It's up to 164 now. I want the rose to melt down in it. I want to. That's enough for the rose. Go down there. Because the rose is a big block and it will melt down in there and give her more. I don't know, maybe put a little bit more. I'm pouring this for me to test this with you. See how this works. Pour just a bit. gonna let that sit, and we'll be back. I'm gonna make a pink rose and put on it, and I'm testing this jar to see how it works for me, and we're gonna go from there. And while we waiting on that to melt down, well, I can make our pink rose and put it in the mold. I am going to go over here and work on my budgeting. But let me get this video out first today. And I really appreciate all of you who's working with Lady of Elegance Candles. And you know I'm working with my budget. My budget is doing great. The household budget is doing great. When I did my budget today, I think I had at least $40, not $60 left out of my paycheck. And it's working. So since that trifling company, I'm going to refund my $32 back. That gonna go into my budgeting. That gonna go back into the budget for the business, and that will be on that report once that money hit my banking account. But thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am sorry that I did not get my Valentine boxes out. Matter of fact, hey, before I end this video, how about let's go over here and do some laying out, cutting this ribbon together. What about that? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna end this video, and then I'll bring it back when I get ready to pour the pink bow, the pink rose, and we can cut that ribbon together then. And well, I can get this video out. But thank you so much for being patient with me. And hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. It's thank you, thank you, thank you. And I did get these, and I will put it in the description. I did get this 10.5 ounce cube jar from Dollar Tree. But I will not be putting it online to sell until I test it first and see how it holds the heat. If it don't hold the heat, I will not put it online. But I did order me some cube vessels with the lid from Candle Science. And once that get here, we can unbox that together. And I will continue on making my Valentine boxes, or we can change the name to self-care box. Leave a comment. Leave me a comment and tell me what you want me to change the Valentine boxes to. A self-care box, or leave it as a Valentine box. Because I am putting soaps in there. I am putting wax melts in there. And I am putting a diffuser in there as well. So you get a candle, wax melt, a diffuser, and a soap. That's 4 items you get in there. So let me know what you think I should change the name of it to, since I missed the Valentine box. And this will not happen again, because I'm gonna start buying stuff up. But going the cheap route, that's what you get. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The Lady of Elegance Candles. The Lady of Elegance Candles. Hey, don't forget to leave me a comment. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I will see you in the what? The next video. Bye-bye.